guys, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. I don't think there's anyone enjoying this SOWORE Wike face-off more than I do. I don't think there is, like, seriously, because the kind of way I'm enjoying it there, as in, I don't even know how to explain it. And the fact that, okay, so many exposition has been made in the last couple of days following this whole a brouhaha that broke off between these individuals. Like, it's alarming. And in all of these things, I have never seen a thorough report or a thorough investigation being done by the security officials that we have in Nigeria. Like, it's like every other day SOWORE is exposing something that Nyesom Wike has done in the past. And I expected, okay, that this should or ought to have come out before now, especially knowing fully well that, okay, SOWORE must have had this information at hand before this whole face-off. So I expected that, okay, this should have actually come out to the public domain long before now. But okay, it don't land. Now, what next is what I would love to know. The people of Ogoni land, I think they are the people that have really suffered from, environmental pollution, due to oil spillage. And for years, they have really, called on the government, to actually do some remediation, program, or should I say cleansing on their land. They have complained about their water, they have complained about their fishes, they have complained about land, how bad it is for agriculture and all that. But what has been done? But I do know that the government has really pumped a lot of money into that area to see that, okay, there is oil spillage cleansing in Ogoni land. Now, who have been benefiting from the whole stuff, in addition to the alleged new revelation made by SOWORE, is what also I would love to know. Now, SOWORE has come out to expose Nyesom Wike again that the $300 million, that was supposed to be used for cleansing, oil spillage cleansing in Ogoni land, that Wike allegedly moved that money to set up how they put up again. She in a supermarket and be waiting. Hey, God, I beg go. Like, there's no end to what Nyesom Wike has done. Like, every day something keeps coming out. Omo, you should say that man no second as do I put it, you should say that man self no second Tinubu, like, in terms of love for money and power. In fact, I do wonder who they lead at this point in time. Like, the whole thing is just mind-blowing to me. And who is going to take action is what I don't know. With your going land people actually hit the street with this revelation is what I await. I'm going to read what the media reported to this effect. But before that, let me first of all show us this video of Kwara State people hitting the street in protest over insecurity. Omo, my heart they bleed for those people. Communities don't actually, villagers don't leave their communities because of this. I'm going to show you the video and then we'll be back.
Look at people's what for their village. People are leaving their place.
I maintain that it is high time the citizens find a way to protect themselves from bandits, herdsmen, and whatsoever, everything that has to do with security issues. Like, it's glaring that the government of the day is not ready to fight the whole issue. And how many times have we seen the people from the various community come out to protest? The last time some youth in Kogi State had to block the road. 3 days or 4 days back, I saw a video in one of the communities, that a senator of theirs is at the federal level. One of the senators that came out to defend the SUV that they bought for themselves. Immediately the 10th assembly came on board. Empty. Why? Because the villagers decided to flee for their own safety. At this point in time, I don't even know between Zamfara, Katsina, and Borno and Kwara, which state is worse off. Like, there is no day I don't get to read that, okay, something happened in Kwara. There is no day. And you know how heartbreaking that is? The government of the day is not even concerned about it. In all of this thing that is happening, you don't even hear them take the issue seriously. Even when the senator tries to raise, concerns, raise the issue up, you find some other senators busy moving up and down. And that's the kind of discussion they'll tell you they are giving you 1 minute. Nobody bothers about the whole stuff because, it never reached their doorstep. They have security. All I want is how the people can defend themselves. You see this thing where this government, they pay deaf ears to. It will eventually get to their doorstep. Was it not 2 days ago also that they said they kidnapped one of the lawmakers? I've been waiting for in Plateau State. The other day, I've been from Kwara State. One of the APC chieftain, I've been waiting leader, was also, kidnapped, adopted by these same persons. How long would they let the people hit the street under scorching sun and even under the rain to cry for help before they do something? Communities have been deserted because of this same issue. Yet our government feel is okay. Nothing has gone bad. They will go out there and tell you Nigeria is safe to come and invest, thinking that the people they are telling they are stupid. They don't read. God, I beg you. We could find where we will just protect ourselves. That's all I can say, and I'll keep saying it because our government know they're ready. Thank you so much. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Now let me quickly read out what the media reported. Fresh controversy has erupted around Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike following explosive claims that he diverted a staggering $300 million meant for the environmental cleanup of Ogoni land into a private supermarket venture in Port Harcourt. According to Sahara reporters, former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore alleged that the money earmarked for the hydrocarbon pollution remediation project was secretly funded channeled into constructing a chain of upscale retail outlets known as Hyper City supermarkets. SOWORE made the revelation in a post on his verified X account on Friday, describing the act as a brazen diversion of critical environmental funds. The revelation is that Fifin Nyesom Ezenwo Wike diverted $300 million earmarked for Ogoni's land remediation and development, SOWORE wrote, insisting that the funds were used to finance the hyper-city projects in Port Harcourt rather than the desperately needed OSP cleanup. SOWORE reporters further disclosed that an Ogoni delegation recently brought this matter to the attention of Bola Tinubu at the Aso Rock Villa, urging immediate action and accountability. The $300 million in question was allocated to Hype Rep, a federal initiative launched in 2016 following the United Nations Environmental Programme report, which highlighted decades of oil pollution and environmental devastation in Ogoni land. Transparency around the project's funding has long been a source of public concerns, with stakeholders repeatedly questioning how billions of naira in cleanup funds have been managed. These latest allegations compound growing scrutiny of Wike's financial dealings. SOWORE reporters previously exposed documents linking the FCT minister and his wife, Justice Eberechi Nyesom Wike, of the Court of Appeal to a string of undisclosed multi-million-dollar properties in Florida, USA, allegedly purchased through suspicious cash transactions and later transferred to their children. SOWORE, who has petitioned U.S. authorities over the Florida properties, vowed to pursue justice, declaring that efforts to hold Wike accountable for the alleged looting of public resources will not stop until he is brought to justice or justice is brought to him. As of press time, Wike has not publicly responded to the latest allegations regarding the Ogoni land cleanup funds. Well, I don't know too much like this. Okay, so SOWORE is really holding the Nyesom Wike by the balls. You know, the most annoying part of all this is that the government of Nigeria will not do anything, especially the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They will not do anything. That's where it's annoying. Because if now other same nation, if we don't pick up this matter since, serious investigation left, right, center, to be sure that everything they have said is the correct thing. Look, it's about to get pretty interesting. In fact, I say this because as SOWORE and his gang, they are exposing in Nyesom Wike. Now so then they busy, they compose song. As I talk to you so now, they don't release song for Nyesom Wike. I'm just going to show you that before we come back to wrap this up.
It's a slap from the beat.
SOWORE say Wike na international TV, international money launderer, international TV, international land grabber, international TV, international TV, international TV, international money launderer, international TV, international land grabber, international TV. The property for Florida, they go collect am. If he ever try to go America, they go arrest him. In Nigeria, no be America, they go jail him. SOWORE day in day, we can go do wise service. He attack him. He even say, if to say na he be Tinubu, he go buy him. SOWORE dey sleep, na so we can go tap him. He wake up. He think say SOWORE na Fubara, SOWORE na Ode Mumu PDP governor. International TV, international land grabber, international TV, international TV, international TV. international money launderer, international titi.
And yes, a wicked don't buy market. As he say, he get coconut head. He don't meet him match now. So let the whole thing continue. I am here. All for it. Let it continue. The Ogoni whole matter, I think it's just wickedness on the part of Inyesom Wike if he actually, diverted the alleged amount of money and used it for supermarkets. I think it's wickedness. We all know the impact of oil spillage, environmental pollution. We all know the level of degradation of oil spillage on a land. We have seen videos of these people lament for years. Not because of all this Ogoni matter, don't even make some prominent sons and daughters of Ogoni land lose their lives. Now, how callous can some individuals be to the point where we say, okay, people can no longer fish? Since it's mostly their source of livelihood and farming, they can no longer farm because of the effect of the oil spillage caused by the same government too. And then you feel it's all okay. They can go to hell. Let me go and do a supermarket. Please. These people get blood, they run through their vein at all. Do they even have blood in their veins? Kai. And to think the sons, in fact, the energy with which they used to talk about this Ogoni, the Ogoni people used to come out before to talk about this oil spillage thing on their land. I'm not even seeing that level of energy. Shebi they give 9 people posthumous award, a bit posthumous waiting recognition the other day, and some elders from Ogoni land, they were busy clapping. Is it that they were not aware of this whole alleged 300 million naira diversion, or what? Some of the sons and daughters of Ogoni land too also get to be blamed for this. If you go and do your finding, you will still find out there are still some unscrupulous entities from that Ogoni land that might have benefited in the alleged diversion of the $300 million, be 300 million naira by Inyesom Wike. God, I beg. This stealing will never end. God, I beg. Which kind? Why do we have wicked people coming into power? Like, the stealing never ends. My question is, how long will they keep stealing all these things? You want to buy a house in every nation in this planet Earth. It's not as if you can be here and be here at the same time. You can't be there. So what are you doing with all this thing? If waiting happen for Nepal now, say it won't happen for Nigeria now, it begin for Nigeria. Do they think Nigerians with their population will even allow them to even want to climb rope, to enter helicopter, to even go to the house, alleged houses that they have looted money, stolen money, and buy outside? Do they think Nigerians will let that happen? See the way Nigerians, they busy now, they write petition up and down here, just so this same person can be extradited to the US. And they think Nigerians will stay and watch them, make them go sit down for that house. When will it end? Why is it that there's no limit to the stealing? So in other words, it is safe to say, from what SOWORE is revealing, it is safe to say that, okay, the stealing did not start today. Of course, it not start today. It's not coming to me as a surprise. It not go start today. I have a house here, this one do the other one do this one. I bought land, this one. If you look at all the money in total of some of the things that we've known that he allegedly did, if you look at the money, there is no way he would have made that money from both him and the wife put together. Since where Inyesom Wike get political appointment, reach the time where he become governor, reach now where they here like so. There is no way. Let's not even talk about, let's remove the children's school fees and then the Rolls Royce. The stealing never ends. And now some of us, when they cheer these people, now they give them wings. So I just stumbled on a paper that the Minister of Agriculture in one of the states, I've been like China, I've been aware, they don't sentence them to death. But here we are in Nigeria, they are being celebrated. How do we move forward if we have thieves being rewarded at the end of the day? I bet SOWORE, I know say you no go live in Nyesom Wike, but I go still add my own. Please don't live in Nyesom Wike. Keep exposing. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the notification bell the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Thank you guys for the love. God bless you for the support. Do enjoy the rest of the day and see you guys in my other videos.